Hey guys, welcome to the Aquatic Apprentice. Today we'll be doing a video that I've been waiting to do for a few months now. We're going to do the top 10 songs by The Doors. So The Doors are one of my favourite bands of all time. Absolutely love Jim Morrison, all the other members, keyboardist, guitarist, love the poetry and, the dedication. And the vocals, like most people don't think of Jim Morrison being in the top 10, like top 20 vocalists of all time. I easily consider him being from like some of the tracks on here. Okay, so let's hop right into the video. Okay, I want to try and make this a little bit short because most of my videos are long and I'm not that of a famous channel, so uh, you know, so I want to get more viewers and stuff. Just talk about this and stuff, like when you, yeah, exactly. So I was originally going to do top 5. Couldn't fit into top 5, so I did top 10. Okay, so number 10, I switched it around at the last second with the other number 9. So yeah, it's number 10 is People Are Strange from the Strange Days album. This is it's like this catchy short track, which is really cool. The guitar and this is cool. Like the sort of like the chorus is really people are strange when you're a stranger. Places look ugly when you're alone. Really cool track. From the Strange, which is a really weird looking artwork, but it's just really iconic. So number 9 is Love Her Madly, which is a really cool track, which is like it was a single off the LA Woman album, which was Jim Morrison's last album, and some of the sessions on LA Woman, like the whispering bit on Riders on the Storm is his probably his last appear his last was last when he singed with the Doors, and he died. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I still don't believe Jim Morrison died. Okay, it sounds really like but I still don't believe he died. So yeah, Love Her Madly, which is cool as well. Number 8 is Backdoor Man, which is this screaming, like hard rocking, like stuff from something from the Doors. Really cool. I'm pretty sure this is from the. I think is this from the first album? I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. Number 7 is Peace Frog, which is from the Morrison Hotel album, which is really another cool, there's blood up to my ankles, and it's really cool. There's like this, rocking, really cool song, Peace Frog, and it has a really cool riff and solo as well. Yeah. Yeah. So next is Break On Through to the Other Side, which is a classic. It's the first song that you hear on their debut album. Absolute classic. Really cool. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Now break on through to the other side. Really cool. Absolute classic. Number 4 is Light My Fire from the first debut album. That debut album was groundbreaking. In my opinion, that's probably the best album next to LA Woman, which is really, love this too. Absolutely love that track. Break Out. Come on, baby, light my fire. It's not as hard rocking as Breaking Through to the Other Side, but it's still, what it is. So number 4 is The Crystal Ship, which is this sort of starts off with like no vocals, and it starts off with no instruments, and then it starts with the vocals, and then it has this sort of like solo with the the keyboard. He was such a good keyboard player. I forgot his name, but because I can't keep every single name in my head. But he was such a cool keyboard player. Amazing, cool, really cool, sort of mysterious track from again the debut album, groundbreaking. Number three is Touch Me from the Soft Parade album, which is this like screaming sort of like the amazing keyboard riff, and then it's come on now, touch me, baby, I'm not afraid, and it's really cool, and then the drums, and then the guitar, and it goes and it's got a cool solo and everything, the keyboard solo, amazing song, like keyboards and rock songs are cool, so. Number two, this is one of my favorites. I've been listening to this song for like days, It's really, really cool. It's called The End. My only friend, the end. It's called The End. It's from it's the last song on the debut album, which is, again, groundbreaking. Most of these songs are screaming, but this is probably the greatest vocal performance from Jim Morrison, in my opinion. It's amazing. It starts off, and then it goes into this sort of thing, and then it goes. I've listened to a lot of live stuff, and he talks in the live stuff and does these jokes, and then he screams a little bit, and then it goes back and calms down, like it's only the thing, and then it starts to get really he screams again, and then he starts to get really, really chaotic, he's facing the end, and then the instruments just they tie in together like this sort of thing, and it's actually really in a way disturbing, and really the Doors, and then keyboards, and then the guitar, everything, and then you realize at the moment and then he screams. He screams so high, and he goes back to where he started. The end. My only friend. The end. Amazing song. Probably my favorite song on the album. So, what's number one? Well, number one is, of course, Riders on the Storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Into this house we're born. Like a dog without a bone and an actor all alone. Riders on the storm. You all know it. It's the last song. I think I'm pretty sure it's the last song on LA Woman, and it's the last sort of obsession that the thing did. So it's basically why the vocals are so disturbing is because there's so Jim Morrison, he sings it, and then under the singing there is him whispering the whole song. So he just whispers the whole song, and then they double track it. Well, not double track, they sort of they overlap it on that, and then it's got both of them at the same time, which has this. You can hear it if you listen closely. You probably won't understand what I'm saying if if you heard it once, and then when I tell you this, if you already didn't know this, then you start hearing it. You're probably like, why is it, because of that, and it's got this sort of the rain dripping. It's like Love Rain Over Me, but it's not ballad. It's just like this, and it's about Jim Morrison going to his lover's girlfriend, and she lives in these mountain area, so he has to hike there. And there's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. I love that line. His brain is squirming like there's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Amazing, amazing stuff from that song, and the rain, and then the sort of the keyboard. Amazing. And then it goes into this sort of solo and stuff, and really, really cool vocal performance from Jim Morrison. and then it goes back to Riders on the Storm. It's really cool keyboard solo because the Doors are really well known for doing keyboard solos. This is overall amazing song, and then it goes back to where it started. There's just the storm just comes in and then just stops, and that's kind of the end of the Doors. You know, they didn't play any of LA Woman live ever. With Jim Morrison, of course. They probably played it live like dozens of times without Jim Morrison, but like never with Jim Morrison, and it's really sad. You know, that's such a nice talent. We'll probably never know why he died. But we can always wish that he's still alive. So R.I.P. Jim Morrison. And yeah, that was the Doors video. I might do a Queen video. I don't know. I'm trying to do as many videos as I can. I did 6 videos in the last 2 days. So this makes the 7th video. This is, I think, my 13th video. Yeah. Absolutely love all you guys. Thanks for the support. Bye. Stay safe and rock on. That's it from the Aquatic Apprentice for this video. Bye.